Alright, this is what I got done so far here. Got a fireplace started. See, I burned them rocks after all them scorpions. See, I got my hammock set up. That was the most important first thing I did. See, then I sprayed this with silicone waterproofing seal. Some cheap $6 stuff from Walmart. I sprayed it down. Let it air out and dry, of course. Mostly the seams is what I've done. Tied the ridge line across. Trying to use Robert from Bluegrass Bushcraft gave me an idea to use rope and the ridge line to tie and hold the tent up. I liked that idea and take that pole out. That pole being out of the way actually adds more room, but just could not get the ridge line tight enough no matter how far tight of a knot I tried to do. So I just put the pole back in and we'll leave the ridge line there. And later on I'll add a cheap tarp. See in here, oh, I forgot I had this old butane stove. I bought it, I don't know, a number of years ago. See, I got this Safe Heat sterno fuel. I love using that stuff. I'll keep the can out here. But anyway, I got this old stove. I forgot all about it. I'm cleaning out the building. Come across it. Got it at some Chinese junk store. What I call them, for like $14, 5-6 years ago. But it's just this little butane stove. I'll take this down. I'm sure everybody's seen them. I think I might even seen them like this at Walmart. Turn it up. It's not been used but a couple times just where it's sitting in the building so long it's rusted. I figure I'd leave it out here, keep it under here, keep it dry, and it'd be used out here. You know, I like doing bushcraft stuff, but I like doing things the easy way too. Push it down, it loads it, and it still works. You get high heat and low heat. But yeah, push this down, it pushes that all in together. I had to throw away about 3 cans where it sit there so long. Pushing it down in there, it just you know, the butane just come out here and leak. Yeah, you put it away, this piece fell off. Handy little kit. Easy way to build a fire. Come out here, don't feel like building a fire or something, you know, voila. Keep these cans of fuel off the ground though. And I think you still buy this fuel. I don't know how long a can of fuel lasts, but it should last me a while. When I ain't using this, I got this, I ain't got that, I got the fire. But that's that. Oh, get turned around, get down here. I also sprayed down my backpack with that stuff, and I was wondering if it darkened it up or should I keep the OD green. It kept the OD green after dry. That's good. That's pretty much it. Don't seem like a lot, but yeah, a little bit at a time. And here we'll leave this out here, old zebra pot. This has fair use. And little cup in there. I don't have the lid no more. My youngest one lost it because she loves to play with this stuff. An old percolator, which is important right now because of yeah, it's got some Italian goodness in there. Man, it smells good up in there. It'll drive the bear crazy, won't it? I'll take my sandwich out, of course, and leave, and I'll leave those there. That way I always have something to cook with. Here's the stuff I use to seal silicone water guard. But yeah, supposed to be good for a little bit of everything, I guess. So we'll find out. I mostly sprayed the seams and some of them tin. I wanted to kind of protect it from the weather a little bit. I figured I'd do my backpack, and I'll probably use that stuff. I still got some left to spray. Some of my camouflage paint, especially around the knees. Yeah, I said around the knees. When you're down low working or something, you can kind of keep your knees dry. Yeah. There's that. There's a lot of work getting them rocks, so it wouldn't take long if it went for the scorpions. And somewhere in here, there's another dead scorpion. Seen a scorpion run across to here as I was putting them up. I went over and stomped that bugger too. I've never seen so many scorpions as I've had here. I know they've had, like I said, probably earlier, they dealt with them pretty strong in the mountains in Bell County. Out in that area, so. There we go. Ain't done a whole lot. Getting ready to swing. Lay back, kick back. Try not to fall asleep. Let this burn out. I'm going to dig this out. Dig all that out. Get past the root line later. And I'll need more rocks to put around it. Put dirt around it. All the way around it. It's more exhausting than getting these bricks than it was the rocks that we had them down there in my old camp. Carrying them bad boys up here. But slowly but surely, I doubt I'll sleep in there anytime in the, this time of year. I don't like this time of year anyway too much. And maybe late fall I'll sleep in there, I don't know. But definitely a place to hang out, chill out, relax. Still got all that I need to clean up. And slowly but surely, make this whole place look a little bit better each time I do something, I guess. Who knows? Anyway, see you when I see you again, right? Right here is the best seat in the house. I get right here and not get nothing accomplished. About to not get nothing accomplished. You hear that sliding down? Man. I guess that would add on with the scorpions and the snakes, if I do fall. Been a crazy week, let me tell you. Monday, we decided, me and the wife and the kids decided to go to Oneida, Tennessee. We never go to Oneida. Not hardly ever. Not in the last few years anyway. Our life usually more up north than anything. We decided to go to Oneida, a little something different. Go to Walmart and do some school shopping. Which is stupid anyway, because you got more taxes to pay in Tennessee. Anyway, we go to Oneida. Go to Walmart, do some shopping. After being there for a few minutes, we heard over the intercom. Whoever owns a maroon vehicle from Kentucky, please come to the service desk. Heard it a couple times. Went to a lady and said, you need to go find out what that's about. See if that's us. And she went up there, and I got thinking about it. I was like, I better go too, because I got to worry about my gun being in the car. Maybe somebody break in the car and steal steal my gun, or somebody seen it and flipped out. And how liberals can be, nut jobs. But anyway, when she done was out there, I went out there. I had to make sure, talk to the guy that I could leave my cart there and all that, blah blah blah. Went out there. They had about 5 employees here, around the vehicle. Like, what in the world is going on? Got over there and turned out that there's a chicken snake that come out of a old Ford Explorer, the same color as our vehicle, crawled underneath the car behind it and went up into our vehicle. And a guy that was pushing carts seen it and called it in. But there's a daggone snake up underneath our vehicle. Chicken snake. It turns out, I reckon, the chicken snake is protected in the state of Tennessee. So if it was there, you ain't allowed to kill it. And we sat out there talking for a while and this and that. Like, fellas, I ain't worried about that snake, So I do got a gun in the vehicle, but under in there, you got to do what you got to do. Apparently they called law, and I was okay, They wasn't doing nothing to the firearm, so that was a relief. And it was chicken snacks, so it wasn't nothing poisonous to worry about. So, we're going to go back in here and finish our shopping. And that's what we did. And come back out, we seen them all underneath another vehicle on the other end, across the parking lot way. All up underneath there looking. By then the law done got there. And the employees got to step away, and that poor officer having to get up under that car, stick his head up in there, looking for a snake. That sucked. That snake dropped on his head. But they wouldn't allow to kill it. They wouldn't allow part of Walmart, I guess, policy, and it was protected in Tennessee. This chicken snake. Right here, you see a snake, you generally kill it, But how often do you get a call going to Walmart looking for a snake? In Tennessee, I guess it happens, because they said last week they had a rattlesnake that was out in the parking lot. Daggum right now, that'd been a different story. Like, we need to get that out of there, I often said, well, you guys got a garage, why don't you drive it back here in the garage and raise it up, get out there. And they couldn't do that. They was worried about the mechanic wouldn't allow them to do that, whatever. It was that important, But anyway, I thought that was a hoot right there, buddy. Daggum snake up in your vehicle. Which is possible. How can it not be possible living out in the country? And you guys that went to the spring meetup, you've seen that area is pretty heavily wooded. So, yeah, if you want a snake in your vehicle, go to Tennessee. If you want to get a snake in your vehicle, kill it. Come to Kentucky, we're okay killing them. I thought that was funny. See, yesterday was cool. I say anybody that lives in the mountains or wherever, you got a big wooded area, you see military helicopters flying over during this time of year, and they're hunting for marijuana. But, you always see them, but you don't really ever actually see them do nothing except for news or TV or something. Yesterday I kept hearing this thumping noise. I knew it was a helicopter. I wasn't sure if it was a military helicopter or what it was, or if it was an emergency, because it kept hovering over the holler in front of me. I walked outside listening, realized it was in the holler in front of me. I couldn't decide I couldn't figure out if it was an emergency or if it was military. And after a couple minutes of looking out there, man, big old Black Hawk raising out between the holler. My house on the road, and then it drops down, goes up and drops down, and it all curves around too, and there's in between the hills and that curve in there, man. They kept, see them every now and then go down, come up, go down, and come around, and it's flying a pretty tight circle around that spot. And then they come up and went to, there's a helicopter base from here, by the way, the crow flies, a mile and a half maybe. Belongs to Forest Service. And they went that way. They wasn't there long when they come back, flew over the top of the house, come around, flew tight circle, come down. When they come back up, man, they had the rope hanging down, 4 guys hanging off of that bad boy flying back toward the helicopter base. Somebody lost that big what they did there. That's pretty cool seeing that. It's not something else. That's something you ain't gonna see every day. Yeah, got military coming in, secret squirrel, and cutting down marijuana, pot, whatever you gonna call it. That was cool seeing that. Somebody lost that big. It had to be something big for them. They was in there for a while. It wasn't just for a couple minutes. They dropped them guys in, and you could see one guy in the door, flying around. Didn't hear no gunfight or nothing like that. I have heard of them guys being shot at and everything else. Another area in the county. Yeah. That was pretty cool seeing that kind of stuff. You never know it. You see around here, man. I've seen some daggum crazy stuff. Make you laugh or scratch your head. You're like, what in the world? I can't see it, but the dude's hanging off the helicopter. That's awesome. I don't know if I'd have a nerve to do something like that. That's what they did. They got in there and got them some. Good job, boys. Got the camera even seen them. So maybe I can get them here, mate. No gunfight. They did good. Everybody in the country staring around though. As I said, the helicopter base ain't far. They got a couple miles they gotta go. Not even that. You can't see them, but they're hanging off there. I've not seen that here. I know they have in Bell County. I've heard them talk about it. Yeah.